What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss everything going on here in our country that you need to know about on a daily basis, including money, investing, the stock market, the fourth stimulus package update, and stimulus check update. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. It's completely free to do so. And remember, new videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget to hit the like button for us down below. We got a lot to talk about here in this video. We got some major news here, including the largest Social Security raises possibly ever could be coming here soon, according to the Senior Citizens League. And multiple different states now could be giving out new stimulus checks here as we're getting more and more states stepping up to the plate here, as well as with the federal government here also considering this here as well. We got a lot to talk about here today in this video. Let's jump right in. First up, inflation has been out of control. Inflation last month in February was 7.9%. And in March, it's probably going to be even higher, somewhere in the 8 point something percent range. Who knows how high it could be? We won't get that number until March is over. I'll keep you up to date on that. But March is expected to be even higher. And who knows how high it could continue to go. And it's not a good thing. And the problem here is that if the war, Russia and Putin, if that guy just never gives up, this could string on for all of 2022. I mean, the problem with Putin is that he's always giving, he's kind of stringing everybody along, with the peace talks, and you know every week there's peace talks that never really lead to anything, right? Yet he's constantly bombing and never giving up, right? So the problem with that is, even though we're not buying any Russian oil at all, that keeps the price of oil worldwide high. Okay, and when the price of oil stays high, that's a global price. Okay, that means the price of oil in the United States stays high, and that keeps the price of gas high. Not only the price of gas, but the price of everything: the price of bread, milk, eggs, meat, shoes. Everything you buy at Walmart or the grocery store stays high as well, because that has to be shipped to the store. It has to be manufactured. It has to be transported there, and it makes everything high. The price of oil is all factored into that. The price of gas is all factored into that, with transportation and manufacturing costs and labor costs as well. In fact, when we look at the national average of gas prices here, 4.24 a gallon has been the same for a week. In fact, look, 4.24 today, 4.24 yesterday, 4.24 a week ago. The price of gas has not changed at all. It's fluctuated a penny here or there. But look at this. Look at the price of diesel here. A week ago it was 5.04. Now it's 5.12, almost 5.13, 5.12.7. Let me show you this down here. The highest recorded average ever was 5.13 on March 12th. Okay, so the price of diesel has actually gone up basically to where the highest price ever was about 3 weeks ago. Okay, so even though, and remember, 4.33 was the highest price ever for regular unleaded gas, again around the same date, March 11th and March 12th here. So even though regular oil has come down here and regular unleaded gas has come down a little bit, diesel has gone back up, even though the price of oil is not near the high. Remember, the high price of oil was around 140 a barrel, and we're still like 20-25% below that. Okay, yet diesel is at the all-time high right now. And this is why lawmakers are saying that the gas companies are gouging us. They're gouging us. Look at where diesel was a month ago at $4. $4 a month ago, and now it's 5.12 for diesel. I mean, they're just literally gouging us. And diesel's still 25% below where it was just a few weeks ago. Why is diesel at the all-time high? Now remember, even if you don't buy any diesel, if you have a regular gas, this costs you because this everything has to be shipped to the store with diesel. Okay? When you buy groceries, you buy milk, eggs, and bread, that got shipped there via a semi truck, which uses diesel. When you go to buy shoes and clothes, you go to buy a mop, that got shipped there with a semi truck. And if you go to buy, if you ever walk down the aisle at CVS or Walmart or any store that doesn't, it's not groceries, it's not like, something perishable like eggs or bread, something plastic like a mop or shoes or a TV, anything that's, not food, chances are it's not made in the USA. If you ever, have an extra 20 minutes, go down the aisle of Walmart or CVS or any store, see where it's made. Chances are it's not made in the USA. That's a longer discussion for a longer time. Our labor is just way higher than in China, and it's not something that's easily fixable overnight. But that has to be shipped via a ship, right? Shipped via a ship, and it also has to then be shipped via a truck, and then it has to be probably shipped via multiple trucks, right? Diesel, diesel, diesel. All that adds up to the cost that you pay as a consumer. This is why the price of oil is so important. Even if we don't buy a drop of Russian oil, which we're not, probably might not ever again, the price of oil affects us all globally. And this is why inflation is hurting us all so much. So much. 7.9% in February was the inflation rate, just year over year for the month, and it's going to be higher now. And this is why Democrats are pushing for a $300 per month stimulus checks to help Americans struggling to pay for sky high gas prices. As a gallon of gas soars past $6 a gallon in Los Angeles. Because, man, we need it. Think about all the people that were struggling. 63% of people were living paycheck to paycheck or behind on bills before this even happened. Remember, a month ago, gas was almost $1 or diesel was more than $1 less. Okay, even if you don't buy diesel, this is all reflected in your gas or in your bread, in your milk, in all your food, right? Or gas was 75 cents a gallon less, right? Even if you're not buying gas every single day, everything you buy is affected. And that's why we have so much push from lawmakers in Congress and from states pushing for anti-inflation relief to give people just money to survive, right? Whether it's a monthly stimulus check or a larger stimulus check, like $1,400 or $2,000 as a one-time check or potentially monthly check or something like that, we need something like that. Something like this of 12 months would be $3,600, and that's what the child tax credits were for children under the age of 6, and that was a lifeline for tens of millions of Americans. And that's why they need to get lawmakers to get that repassed for this year as well. Now, the Senior Citizens League is saying that Social Security could get a 7.6% raise in 2023. And really, it could even be higher than that. It was 7.9%. Inflation was 7.9% in February, and it's probably going to be 8 point something percent in March. So if inflation even continues higher, I mean 7.9%, 8 point something percent in March, I'll keep you up to date on what that is. We could see Social Security raise even higher than 7.6%. You can see here the Social Security recipients finally got that larger COLA raise, cost of living adjustment, that they've been waiting for this year at 5.9% that took effective at the start of 2022. But now the Senior Citizens League is estimating that the 2023 cost of living adjustment could blow that 5.9% raise out of the water. And this could be the largest cost of living adjustment potentially ever. And this could be their Senior Citizens League is estimating that the seniors on Social Security, well, everybody, people on SSI, SSDI, VA, RRB, everybody underneath the Social Security umbrella could be in line for a 7.6% cost of living adjustment. I think it could even be higher because, well, inflation was 7.9% in February, and it's going to be 8% plus in March. So who knows? It could even be higher than that. But the Social Security League, or I'm sorry, the Senior Citizens League estimates that it could be 7.6% going forward. That's a lot. That's a lot. We also have the recently announced $500 per person, which would be $1,000 for a married couple stimulus check program proposal, which was literally just announced here by Congressman Josh Harder, who has announced a $500 federal gas relief check program proposal. This could be really big as well because this could be a potential $1,000 per married couple. Here are the details on this. Yeah, Congressman Josh Harder, a Democrat from California, announced Monday that he would be introducing a $500 federal gas relief check program proposal to all taxpayers later this week, coming on the heels of four major proposals within California for similar relief and rebate programs this month. Remember, California actually has a proposal directly from the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, for a $400 check, gas rebate check, same thing, for California drivers. I think this proposal is probably going, whether they're going to do it to taxpayers or to people who have registered cars is still up for debate. But this program would cost potentially up to $11 billion to the state of California. They have about a $45 billion surplus, though, so they can afford it. But California residents could get $800 between a married couple. So if you're from California, you could be getting $800. Say you're a married couple, you could be getting $800 here, $400 per person, and you could be also getting $500 per person from this from the federal stimulus check. So $1,000 here. So you could be getting $1,800 if both of these stimulus checks go through. Like I said, there's a lot of different lawmakers proposing stimulus checks on the federal level and the state level. It is not just California. I just did a video here with a lot of different states that are going through with multiple different programs here. And really, if you've been watching my channel here, I'm just trying to keep up with all the states and all the research here. There's a lot of states that are also proposing pausing their state gas tax as well. I actually can't even keep up with the states proposing it as well. If you have some new details on that, please comment down below. And if you see those, give those comments a like because those will rise them to the top. There's a lot of those going on here as well. So I'll keep you up to date here. A lot. So those states, if they pause the gas tax, That can cost a state $100 million or $200 million per month. So that's a lot of money. I prefer, or you would probably prefer as well, to get a check in the mail, but that can cost a lot more. So it really just depends on the state. It depends on the state. Some states are pausing their state income tax, pausing sales tax, pausing grocery tax. Some states are upping other programs like property tax rebates or renter rebates, which is really the same thing as a stimulus check, to be honest. It's a check back to you. Some states are doing it based on if you're a driver. Some states are doing it based on, if you've registered a car. Some states are doing it based on if you're a homeowner or if you're a renter. Renter is probably a little bit more difficult to figure out if you're a renter. Um, and some states are doing it if you're a taxpayer, but then they have to figure out some states have to try to figure out if you're a non-filer. That's difficult to do as well. The federal government had that non-filer tool, but remember, if you are a non-filer, you could, if your state does come out with a stimulus check, you could file a 2021 tax return and file a state tax return for like $5. A 2021 tax return, you could file a state tax return for $5. You could do something like that. Say I had state taxes of $5 and I sold an item at a garage sale. Not tax advice, because I don't know your personal situation, but I know that some people do that. If you know somebody personally that does taxes or somebody in your family, ask them because they might know your personal situation, or something like that. But I know that some people do that. Okay, so keep that in mind because if your state's going to give out $400 and $400 as stimulus checks, so you got potential $800 or $400 or something like that on the line, but your state needs to know what your income is, or they need to know that you even exist, right? Um, you might want to consider filing a state tax return. And if they need to know what your income is, list your income as $10, $5. Okay. Keep that in mind. But again, it's not financial advice because I don't know your personal situation. I'm talking to thousands and millions of people here. Our YouTube channel's had over 160 million views here. So remember, I can't give financial advice to people because I'm just talking to so many people. So keep that in mind. Okay. Try to talk to somebody who knows you personally and you can talk to their personal situation. Okay. If you hear my stomach growling, yeah, I need to eat some food. So yeah, let's jump into the What's in the Box contest. I'm giving away $1,000 here, just kind of my way of giving back, along with trying to help as many people as I can here, through my YouTube channel. But I'm also giving away money. Again, my way of trying to help as many people as I can. If I was a governor, if I was the president, I'd be trying to help as many people as I can as well. It's just kind of doing the best I can here. So giving away $1,000. The way it works is if you can guess what's in that box, you'll be entered into the pool of people who have guessed correctly. And from there, we will have randomly picked 10 people to win $100 each for a total of $1,000 in this is our latest giveaway of What's in the Box. And we'll probably be doing this again in the future. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. All those things are free. All you got to do to guess is leave a comment down below. You can guess as many times as you like. If you need to see any of the past clues, go back and watch the previous videos. Okay, this is clue number 10. Clue number 10. This is the final clue. Okay. Clue number 10 is the item in the box was found inside a famous desk. The item was found inside a famous desk. Yeah. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know your guess in the comments. The item was found inside a famous desk. Also, I want to say I have 3 past giveaway winners: Alice the Gma, Alice the Grandma, Lolly Hurt, and Marie Morris. that I still need to get in touch with you, please check your bell notifications on YouTube. I'm trying to contact you, and I need you to respond to me in the comments so that I can get in touch with you. Okay, so check your bell notifications. But with that being said, we will be announcing the winners here soon. So make sure to leave your comments, and they'll be coming here in the next few videos. We're gonna pick the winners at random, and we're gonna open this box and show you what's in the box and also who the winners are. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed. You can click here to watch my newest video next, and definitely make sure you watch this video. It's a very important video that has all the states that have recently announced stimulus checks and past stimulus checks, as well as the federal government stimulus checks. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.